But I got to be honest.
Just click the link. And
I've seen enough of his gun. He shows that thing whenever possible. I've seen enough of it. Welcome to Mayhem's Amigos. I'm TJ. That's Adam and Chronic Chris. We're here. We're live. We're breathing.
As far as we know, anyway.
I feel the oxygen. Wait. Inhale.
I have God's nectar here with Crown and Coke. And
Yep,
oh
we
man,
can
dude,
still
I got
inhale
some
and exhale. We're still good.
Yes, there you go. I got some boneless wings. Well, they call them boneless wings. There ain't much of a wing here.
And look, we're actually
Look
looking all professional with a microphone and headphones and actual studio shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except for me. But I'm just an intern.
You'll get there.
Yeah, I'm just an intern for now. I gotta earn that, right?
Sometimes it's good to be the intern. You get to say, that's above my pay grade.
Yep.
Or you get to use the, I didn't know what you were talking about.
About to say, TJ, why is your finger all white?
I cleaned the white off. I don't give a damn what you guys think. That's some good ranch that they have up there, man. Fuck. I wish I knew what ranch they used for that because, I mean, my God. I'd put that on a salad. It's that good.
You'd use it properly. It's so good.
Yes.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Zero from Prison City Brigade is actually on his way home right now and going to be joining us in a few moments here.
Hell yeah.
All right.
See, now here's the difference between my end and TJ's end. On my end, we're going to play some music.
Right? We are on Asgard Radio tonight, as well as live on YouTube. And on the Asgard side, you get to listen to music.
Well, no, we're live on TJ's YouTube and my YouTube, as well as the Asgard Facebook page and Twitch. And the people listening on the Asgard Facebook page, Twitch, or my YouTube can hear the music.
Ah. That's right.
The only thing,
I forgot about your Twitch.
because the way the microphone's set up, I really can't go live on the station. Because for some reason, I can't turn off the microphone on the broadcast software because it's keeping it in control.
What the hell? Why?
I have no idea. I'm going to have to figure that all out at a later date.
I don't know either. It's above my pay grade.
There you go.
Hey, Adam's already got it down. Like, it's above my pay grade. I'm out of this.
Actually, what we're going to have to
do.
Come
on, YouTube.
Oh, what just happened?
That computer's still loading up, but I have a treat for everybody. It's an oldie but a goodie, and it's one we were talking about earlier.
My music just stopped.
What?
Why did my music stop?
They're all going to laugh at you.
Oh, they're already laughing at me. Well, that's not cool, man.
So, like this week when I wasn't working, I've been rewatching like the whole Stargate thing, right?
Okay.
So I'm through SG-1 again.
Oh.
And I'm getting ready to start watching like Stargate Continuum, the movie. I watched one of the movies that actually turned out really good. A lot better than I planned.
Shit.
I want to know what the hell is going on.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I know, right? Like all of our software has decided to crap all at once today. I swear to God, I am going to send YouTube to my friend Steve's house.
What? I have the YouTube stream up on my phone. It seems to be going fine. What's up?
Well, I'm not getting it to load what I want to load on the playback computer. That's what's kind of making me mad.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
There, now I got it doing what I want it to do.
Wait, so I belch and yours works?
Yep.
All right. Let's get to it, boys. We figured out the answer.
That is some bullshit.
And we got my music going again. Woohoo!
So what the hell?
That deserves a Tide Pod.
So if I belch,
one of the strains I have here.
if I belch and that makes yours work, let's try this.
Can't pick it up.
If I belch and that makes yours work, does that mean that you have to fart to make mine work? It's still dragging its ass. No, not quite yet. I mean, it's hooked into the internet. That's what I don't get.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, every day is a holiday. So while TJ's figuring out what the fuck's going on with his shit, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a spiel here because every day is a holiday, and today, among other things, is Ozzy's birthday.
Oh, that is a definite holiday.
Yeah.
Yes.
That should be a national holiday.
Happens to land on Green Bean Casserole Day.
Yes, I love green bean casserole.
Yeah, now me personally, I prefer my green bean casserole with the French's crunchy onions across the top.
Well, yeah.
I think you have to. I mean, otherwise they're cheap enough.
There is no other way to do green bean casserole.
If you like your green bean casserole any other way, I don't think we could be friends.
If you like your green bean casserole any other way, you're just eating green beans and mushroom soup.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yay, green bean casserole, and happy birthday, Ozzy Osbourne. Thank you, Sharon, for keeping him alive all these years.
Yeah, sometimes I really wonder. Sometimes I really have to wonder on that. Is Sharon keeping him? What? All right, first of all, is Sharon really the reason that Ozzy is remaining alive? Yes or no?
No. The real reason Ozzy is still alive is because he actually is part Neanderthal. They did a test on him and found he has Neanderthal DNA.
No shit.
Yep.
That's
why he
nuts.
did all those drugs, including a line of ants, and lived.
That is nuts, man.
Yeah.
He snorted a line of ants? Really?
Yeah, it was on tour with Motley Crue back in 86, 88. Him and I think Tommy Lee were basically having a fucking contest who can fucking sniff the worst shit. Ozzy sniffed up a rail of ants. Mick Mars took a piss, and before Tommy Lee could sniff it up, Ozzy pushed him out of the way and sniffed up Mick Mars' piss.
Oh, what this new generation is really missing for quality entertainment,
Right?
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that upsets me about the fact that we didn't have YouTube back then. I mean shit like that. Definitely.
Yeah, well, they're missing things like this.
I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. My children aren't going hungry. I'll do it. I'll drink your blood. And I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors. You think I like sizing up on a Hollywood back chain? Sizing up on a Hollywood back chain.
DJ, you ain't fucking right, brother.
your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. I'll barbecue you.
Oh,
And
thank
ladies
you,
and
Alex
gentlemen,
Jones.
That's why we need to take warning labels off of everything.
Yeah. I mean, that's not my favorite one by chance, but that I've just heard that one.
I mean,
That's
looking back
funny.
in the day when we were kids, nothing had a warning label on it. And we
No, fuck no.
weeded out the
Yeah.
weak. Survival of the fittest.
Hell
Yeah.
no, we didn't have a warning.
Five of
label
us
on
went.
it.
5 of us went into the woods one day. Only 4 came out. Nobody asked about little Johnny.
Right?
They knew what happened. He was weak.
If I'm running through the forest, I'm tripping somebody so I can get out.
The only reason our parents knew when they had kids was because there was a reminder on TV at 9:30. It's 9:30. Do you know where your children are?
Oh, no, come on, dude. Really? You're going to go with that old lame excuse? The only reason my parents knew they had kids is they had a tax break.
No, my
That's
mom
it.
knew that she had kids because we all came home when the lights came on at the end of the night.
Yeah,
Other than that, we were gone the next morning.
exactly. We weren't allowed in the house as long as the sun was in the sky. Saturday morning, when you finished your cartoons and your last bowl of cereal, your ass was out the door. Don't come back until dark.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, unless you enjoy doing a day of chores.
Yeah.
Because if you ask your parents, I'm bored. I got some stuff for you to do.
Dishes,
No.
vacuum, sweep, clean the bathroom, clean
Yep.
your room.
Yes.
All right, just remember, you could always have this guy show up.
I'll admit it. I'm not letting my kids die. I'm somebody that thought I could fix this, and I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbor. I'm gonna haul him up by a chain. I will eat your ass. I'll do it. You think I like sizing up my neighbor? Cut him, skin him, chop his ass up. My children aren't going hungry. I will
man.
eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Look at my neighbors now going, I will eat your ass.
Man, you know what? If I didn't have to work in the morning, I would make a drinking game out of that.
My superpower is being honest. And I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass.
Oh, I love that version.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I've told you guys lately, but we are in the process of building Chronic Chris's Rock and Roll Bar.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. Oh, my God.
Mhm.
Hey, so you're not going to eat your neighbor to make that happen, are you?
No.
Or your neighbor's ass? You must have some ugly neighbors if you're responding like that. Oh, my God.
Yeah, please don't do that again.
No.
No.
Is Steve
Don't
his
do that
neighbor?
Yeah, do you have like a guy that shits his pants as your neighbor or something?
No. Just.
Are you throwing up at the idea of having neighbors?
Well, yeah, that too. But the neighbors, the neighbors I do have, only a
Oh,
mother
my
can
God.
love.
Only a mother could love.
And I'm gonna leave it at that because my mom always said if I didn't have nothing nice to say, then shut the fuck up.
I'm surprised you're not more quiet. I mean, I have known you for almost 10 years now, and it is very rare I hear Chronic Chris say something nice about anything but Snoop Dogg, Willie, and weed.
Oh no, I got nice things to say.
Oh, okay, good. Really?
They're just very few and far between.
You have nice things to say?
Hey, I gotta say, the Infiniti G37X, fucking awesome car.
Okay, great. I mean, you've got nice things to say, huh?
I just said nice things about my car.
Well, that's your car. Say something nice about me.
Oh shit.
My wife is pretty.
Well, say something nice about Adam.
My wife is pretty. Nah, you guys are all right. If
I
didn't
rest my case. The
Hey,
prosecution
CJ, you know
rests.
damn well if I didn't like you guys, I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
I'm
so.
well aware of
Very
that.
true.
So that's something nice.
Yeah.
I'm
His
extremely well
presence
aware
is a
of that. But
And I haven't something nice about Adam. I haven't made
Yes.
fun of Adam and ripped on him like I have previous people we've had on the show.
that's true.
Yeah. His
You've been
presence
awful nice.
is a compliment, TJ.
Well, normally he's ripping me apart, but I'm like, come on, man. I'd love to hear one thing nice.
Say, he hasn't known me long enough to have enough ammunition to rip into me yet.
I'll tell you what, ladies and
I can
gentlemen.
fix that.
Yesterday I had to go on a little bit of a drive. And I was outside Paducah when this semi cut me off. And I was pissed and I laid on my horn. And then I saw he had Texas tags. And I thought, well, you know, a lot of vehicles just get registered in Texas and they're from other places. But as I'm going around the side of the truck, I see the company name and the location, McGarren, Texas. And I thought that fucker probably learned to drive from TJ.
Now, how the hell is that saying something nice? You're blaming me for his incompetency behind the wheel.
Someone learned from you, TJ.
The only person I know that teaches people how to drive semis out of Texas is TJ.
Right, and you're blaming me.
Yep.
I know quite a few instructors down here, and none of them are going to let us put. None of us are going to put somebody retarded on the wheel.
Well, obviously somebody did.
Well, okay, blame a community college. Don't blame us.
I thought that's where you learned to drive truck.
No, I'm in a tech school.
Oh.
I mean, my God, blame an expert. Blame Steve Blaine. Blame somebody other than me.
Blame JB Hunt.
Yes, blame JB. JB Hunt is a good one to blame shit on. Blame Swift.
Yeah, I was about to say, blame them.
He probably learned how to drive through that.
Blame this guy.
I'm not letting my kids die. I'm somebody that thought I could fix this, and I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbor. I'm gonna haul him up by a chain. I will eat your ass.
I learned something really interesting the other day.
Oh,
And I've come to the conclusion that conspiracy theories vary around the world.
yes, they do.
Because I was talking to a buddy of mine that actually lives over in Holland. And he said over there, he says, did you ever hear the conspiracy theory that Anne Frank died before the war and was never hiding in an attic? I said, no,
I've never heard that.
Yeah, that's a conspiracy theory over there. That she died before the war and her dad wrote the book and made the story up to make money and profit. I was like, that'd be messed up.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's like a big conspiracy theory over there in Amsterdam and Holland.
How are you
not
gonna
out of the realm of human greed, though, is it?
I don't know. It's like how we have our conspiracy theories on about every single subject you can touch. They have their own.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, I've started a conspiracy theory a few years ago that Chronic Chris had a small dong.
I'm sure there's plenty of women around the Midwest that'll argue that.
Let's see, and that's why it's a conspiracy theory. Oh, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as it'll let me do it,
we got my
let's welcome to the show Zero from Prison City Brigade out of Joliet, Illinois. What's going on, man?
Hello, can you all hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, brother?
Welcome to the show.
How's it going?
It's going good. Hey, you gotta do me a favor when you do your show in Louisville. Make Chris piss in a litter box at least once, just so I've got something to laugh about. Like, hey, no, you can't come in until you piss in this litter box.
Oh my God.
You already got him wondering, what the fuck did I just walk into?
Like, what the hell?
No, we're happy to have you here, Zero. I was actually checking out some of your music today. Dude, amazing for independent band and out of Illinois. That is unbelievably awesome. I'm already a fan.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. When I see him Friday, I got some shitty presents for you.
Really, dude?
That may or may not be on the set list. We've been talking about it back in since we're going out for the holiday season. It may be on the set list.
That would be great. For a minute, I thought when he said he had shitty presents for you, I was like, no, they're in Illinois. They can get good weed. They don't need your help.
Good weed, bad weed, mushrooms, acid. What do you want me to bring with?
Well, I mean, be careful if you're coming down here to see me in Texas. God.
Oh, I just made a trip to Illinois yesterday, so I'm good.
All right, so you guys are on tour, and you're getting everything kicked off. And you've been, Chris, how long have they been together now as an independent band?
What, 10 years now?
Technically, this is the 10th year. Yeah.
Right on.
So
they got
going
three
into a
shows.
decade.
That long.
They got 3 shows left of this year, and then they want to start booking for 2024.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So where's the goal at this point? Where's Prison City Brigade heading in 2024 and beyond?
Right now, we've released 3 albums in the past. We've released a few singles, a few covers. For 2024, we're talking about maybe like a 4 or 5 song EP. Nothing too spectacular, but we're focusing more on out-of-state shows next year. That was the plan for this year, but due to like work schedules and adult life, we weren't able to get that done. So
we all hate it
next year in 2024.
Adulting sucks.
Yeah, adulting is not fun, but in regards to the band and where we're trying to get to, if we're able to go on the road for 2 or 3 weeks, and know our bills are paid while we come back to our full-time jobs when we're done with it, then that's all that matters to us. We're just out there playing shows, enjoying it, meeting new people, and, just basically doing what we love to do, play music. There is no real end goal to get rich and famous off this because that takes the fun away. We don't want someone telling us, hey, you got to make your music sound like this. You got to do that. You got to be here. No, we'd rather just come and go as we please.
Yeah, just have a little fun and be ready to rumble, and just there it is. Yeah, that's kind of why I got out of broadcast radio and why I'm doing this now. It's just like, no, I'm tired of you telling me how I have to act.
Hey, that's why I do Asgard Radio.
Exactly.
And no one tells me what to say and what to play.
And I was going to say,
Chris,
I'll say we've dealt with like record labels in the past and everything like that, where they were smaller labels, but they're like, well, you should change your sound and do this. And just, it wasn't working for us because it takes away the fun of it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't
if you're not having fun with it, then why do it, right?
Let's say, like I said, I've listened to a little bit and I'm really enjoying what I'm hearing. it's not like I'm sitting down and I'm listening to 90s Soundgarden going down the road, you know. This is actually heavy hitting, in your face, good old fashioned, you know, hard rock music. And
I always thought it was kind of punk.
yeah, a little. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It does have the kind of that punk feel to it. But you know, the biggest thing I'd say is if you can't handle it, go change your panties, because you know, this is good music from what I've heard so far. I really get like a Misfits feel out.
Thank you. I appreciate that. There's somewhere
Chris,
on this arm, you know.
I love it.
It's worked in there.
There's something. There it is. It's in there.
Chris, this is, you know, go ahead and ask a couple questions. I need to put some more Crown Royal in this because I made it too weak. I will be right back.
So you guys got 3 shows left of the year. One at Goonies Never Say Die in Louisville.
Yep. Yes.
And where's the other 2 at?
We are playing Friday night, December 8th at Never Say Die in Louisville. And this will be our actual first time making it down to Louisville. We have tried multiple times in the past. The last attempt, unfortunately, was right before the COVID era, so that got canceled. Saturday night, we will be in Indianapolis at Long Shots. Indianapolis is like our 3rd hometown, so we want to make sure we hit there at least once this year. And then December 16th, it'll be our last show of the year at the Drunken Donut in Joliet. So kind of like a hometown, you know, we're done. We said we weren't doing many shows. Our year started at the Drunken Donut, so it's only fitting to end at the Drunken Donut.
Right. Well, and I gotta admit, I mean, I don't go to Louisville much. I'm about hour and 58 minutes from the venue. And I've tried to see if I could get a bunch of people around where I'm at to go up to the show with me. Unfortunately, they're all a bunch of holy rollers and pussies.
Yeah, I mean, we like to convert the holy rollers because we're not. We just have fun with it. We like to say that if you don't like one song, go to the next one. You'll find something you eventually like. But the holy rollers,
exactly,
they don't seem to, you know, vibe with us. I guess our next album we got to go more Christian rock or gospel at this point.
Nah, don't do that.
No.
Hey, it'd be funny. It would be funny. It would throw everyone for a loop.
It would. You get a
maybe secret song on
skeleton
the EP?
album art, and then you turn it on, and I love the Lord.
Something like that. Yes.
I'm sure I'd hear more something like this.
Jane, I will eat your ass.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, shit.
I love that song.
All right. That's
It's
it.
been a couple
Now
of years,
on.
and I'm still having more fun with that.
I got an extra bottle of Malort sitting on the shelf. I'm going to send it to TJ, and every time he
No,
does
you're
that, he's going
not.
to have to take a shot.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, God, you keep that shit up there. Oh.
Thanks for reminding
Hell
me.
no.
I got to pick up a bottle Friday morning. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Of Malort?
Of course.
Yes, don't make me be the only person in Kentucky that has it.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's not a PCB show unless there's a bottle of Malort somewhere.
Oh, you know I'm bringing it.
Well, I know that when I
And
when
a
I go
bottle of
back up,
Jameson, too. Right?
when I head back up in June to Streeter to go pick up my son to bring him down here for the summer, I have orders from one of our instructors. She was born in Chicago. She's like, please, please, whatever you do, please, please, I will love you forever. Please pick me up a bottle of Malort and a 30-pack of Old Style.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Because we cannot find Old Style down here. I'm like, the only place Old Style is good is at Wrigley Field. Otherwise, it's garbage.
And the best part about it is when it comes to Old Style only be good at Wrigley Field and whatnot. Technically, Budweiser represents and says that they are the official sponsor of the Cubs. But that's only
They're
because
in St. Louis.
Yeah, it's only because of Anheuser-Busch. That's all it is. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, technically, you could see Old Style saying that they are the sponsor of the Cubs. Hell, you could see Busch Light saying they're the sponsor of the Cubs, which nowadays wouldn't be much of a surprise the way that team plays.
Well, the Old Style flag used to be the unofficial flag of Chicago.
That's true.
Yep, very true.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definite. Bring me back a 30-pack of Old Style and some Malort. And I'm like, oh my God. And I looked at her. I said, are you going to do the Chicago handshake or are you going to go ahead and go for the Chicago bomb?
Oh, no. I've never even done a Chicago bomb. So the thing about it, I don't mind Malort. I love it. I'm usually the one passing it out to people as an introduction.
Right.
My grandfather's beer of choice was Old Style and everything. I can't stand Old Style, but it's not uncommon for me to drink a beer in honor of my grandfather here and there. But you will not catch me doing a Chicago bomb. I'm sorry. I don't even do Jaeger bombs, and I enjoy Jaeger. You know, I'll drink Jaeger straight. You're not going to catch me doing a Chicago bomb. The most bombing you'll catch me is maybe an Irish car bomb if I'm feeling one of those I might go to jail tonight moods, you know.
Right. I mean, my God, it's like, I heard that and I'm going, you're not. She goes, would you do a Chicago bomb? I said, I'll tell you what. If you could do one without gagging, then I will do a Chicago bomb.
I thought that was part of the experience of that.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
So
All right.
This last year, I went to a full terror assault in Cave in Rock, Illinois. And I entered in the gravy chug. And you had to chug the gravy the fastest. Well, I think I came in second on that, so I didn't get that part. And then the next goal is to puke. And the gravy really wasn't as bad as they said it was. But I had the ace in the hole. I had a bottle of Malort under the table. I picked it up and chugged it. And I got 3/4 of the way through the bottle, and all of a sudden it came right back up. One guy
that'll
beat
do
me to
it
puke.
every fucking time. That'll do it. Every time that'll do it.
Easily.
Sounds like Spick's been rigging the game.
Well, you got.
They didn't say how to puke. They just said puke.
Malort
okay, that's
fair. You know, Malort.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah, Malort on its own, just too many. All right, I tell everyone, and I warn the people I like. I warn. All right, when I give it to them, I will look and be like, "Hey, how much have you had to drink tonight?" Not a lot. Okay, you're fine. Or if they give me the answer of, "Oh, I've been drinking all day," you're about to go full can of tonic for the next 30 minutes. No, I'm not. Okay, fine. And that's the thing about Malort, with the wormwood in it and everything like that, it will activate all the alcohol in your system. So I have literally seen someone who was day drinking all day, just drinking beer. I'm perfectly fine. I'm sober. Take a shot of this. They were sitting outside the bar against the wall like, Literally, we got them back inside, got them on the bar stool here, drink this water. About 30, 45 minutes later, what the fuck did you do to me? Nothing. You did it to yourself.
Hey,
the downside is with Malort, if it's not going and taking the elevator, it's taking this route.
Yep. Yeah. Who shit my pants?
Yeah, right. And that's literally it. You're sitting there going, who shit my pants?
I think that was actually, it was either this year or last year, Malort Fest at Judges in Joliet. I think that was the theme of the party. Who shit my, oh no, that was this year.
Who shit my pants?
Yeah, that was the theme. That was the party name this year. Last year was Tonight's the Night You Fight Your Dad.
We know a guy that's actually going to host a podcast named Who Shit My Pants.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh god. I love these soundboards.
So, besides the new album in 2024, anything else on the board yet?
Right now we're kind of just touch and go, seeing what happens. As I said, we're looking at a 4 or 5 song EP. We've already started writing tracks for it. We're looking to do at least a 2-week, 3-week tour next year. you know, the big thing that comes down to it with being an independent band and DIY, not only is it the booking of everything where you don't have that major backing behind you, but it's also going to these new areas where you have to make it sound like, hey, this is not a waste of your time, which maybe it's my ego and everything like that. We're really not a waste of anyone's time. We make it entertaining no matter where we go. But it all comes down to the finances. It comes down to adulting. It comes down to, you know, what everyone has going on.
Right.
So just taking the vacation time, making sure when we come back, we still have a job.
Right.
Because if you come back and you don't have that, it's like, you know,
Shit, now what?
as Big D and the Kids Table said in one of the, as they said in one of their songs, will this check support this tour? Will this tour lose my job? Without my job, where's the rent? And I can't remember the rest of the song after that. You know, but it's more fun to be independent because you get the opportunity to play in front of these crowds where you're playing the smaller DIY close quarter venues where you actually get to interact and meet people after the show and during it. You know, I like to not hang out behind the merch table, and I like to just go and talk to people. And then when I get on stage and get off stage, like, wait, weren't you just? Yeah, I was. I just wanted to meet you before I started playing, so you didn't know who the hell I was.
Right.
That's where the fun comes in, is just to fuck with them.
Exactly.
Well,
Because the
also,
other thing about it, I would say the other thing is if you know someone before you start playing and you tell them who you are, you know, then it comes to when you start playing, it's like, are they being friendly because they actually enjoy it, or are they just trying to be nice? Meet me as someone you don't know. Because if I'm an asshole beforehand, I expect you to tell me I'm an asshole.
Well, and also, I'm going to talk to you later on, Eddie, because I've told everyone that we're doing a show in April, and this show it's basically a fundraiser show for what we're doing with Asgard Radio. You know, we already have Asgard Connect. You go on our website, and there's places around the country where we do background checks, make sure we're not sending you with Joe Crazy or Sally Superfan. Raven Black calls it the rock and roll bed and breakfast. People that will let you stay there, eat dinner, do your laundry, have the feel of home while on the road. But we're also working on getting a Asgard reimbursement program. Say your bus or your van, your alternator goes out, and you got to pay out of pocket to fix that. Well, we're trying to raise money to where we, as of January 1st, we're a 5013 LLC non-for-profit. And basically say like your alternator goes out or you blow out a tire or something your insurance can't cover, you send us your receipts, fill out an Asgard reimbursement form, and we'll pay for your parts. We'll pay to get your bus fixed and back on the road.
That's definitely a great idea. I've never heard of anyone trying that before, but I know for like myself and other bands that try to do everything on their own, that is a great asset to have.
And it's for the independent bands that do it all on their own out of pocket. So, you know, we're helping you stay on tour and keep your music going.
Mm-hmm. That's a great idea.
Not everybody's got it. Not everybody has a bankroll like Willie or
Dave Mustaine.
Yeah, Dave Mustaine or that Jelly Hole guy, or, you know, obviously I am not a fan of his. You know, not everybody has that kind of bankroll, but there's so much great music that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
With PCB, I could go down a list of a bunch of them that I've known over the years, and then you guys just starting to hear you. And some of them I picked up on, and like Chris was here in 2020, and when we picked up on some of them. There's so many great independents that are out there. I love that Asgard is actually going to do something to support our independents and make sure that you guys are still getting out there and hitting it hard and meeting the fans and spreading more of a competition against the mainstream than what's really available.
Well, that's what needs to be done out there, because when you come down and you look at everything, the major record labels nowadays, they're mainly just a bank for musicians in regards to like, all right, so we're going to give you this much money, but until you pay it all back, we own you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but the last time I checked, my personality, I don't get along with people who try to say, well, you owe me this. I own. No, the fuck I don't. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Don't try to tell me, hey, I own you. Yeah, that's not how it works. Because the moment you put a label and you put ownership on music, you take away
I mean, the last time I checked, the Emancipation Proclamation was signed in the 1860s. No company owns me.
But the problem is, people are signing these contracts without, and it doesn't matter how good of a business or music lawyer you have. Right. It's that old saying, the house always wins. Now, depending on what you're looking at the house being, the moment you sign that record deal and everything, they own you. I mean, come on. I think it was Chevelle that just recently, their last album was the first album they released where the record label did not own them. You look at Chevelle, they've been around since the early 2000s. You're telling me a record label
great band too.
You're telling me a record label had them for the better part of 20 years, and now they are finally starting to see a turnaround on all their work. That sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah. You know, and I mean, I hate to play devil's advocate this way, but I'm going to, in a sense. 20 years and you're seeing a return. 20 to 30 years is about what your average working individual sees for retirement.
Good point.
Now, it's the devil's advocate side of it saying 20 years you're seeing a return, 10 more years, they should be hanging it up. But that, I have to agree that, you know, with the talent and the music and everything we've heard out of Chevelle over the last 20 years, they should be hanging it up now.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not saying to hang it up in a sense of you quit playing. No, you shouldn't have You shouldn't have to continue to keep doing, you know, tours and everything like that. You've already sacrificed enough in regards to your families and time you've lost. Now should be the time, because they're still in their, I believe they're in their early 40s, maybe late 30s.
They're about my age,
Right, but with that being the case, you're still able to spend that time, that quality time with your family. You know, you shouldn't have to be, for example, Phil Collins out there who's on his deathbed and he's finally retired. Don't get me wrong. But the question is, he did his last farewell tour, you know, back in the early 2000s. He released the, you know, documentary and the live concert DVD, which a phenomenal performance. And the reason he was giving it up was because he had missed all that time with his children growing up. Well, he had one child that was getting ready to start kindergarten, and he wanted to be there for it. Great. But if I remember correctly, no more than a year or two after that tour, he went on tour with Genesis and then continued to tour. Now, there are some musicians, that's their livelihood. They can't give it up. More power to you. However, the man's on his deathbed. You can go back and watch his last concert. And I'm sorry, no musician should be doing that. There comes a point in time where you do have to hang it up. You know,
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. Am I half tempted to buy tickets to the Rolling Stones for their next tour? Yes, I am.
In 2024. Yeah,
well, I am.
Yeah, allegedly. But allegedly played their last show ever last night.
Yeah, now they're doing
at
Avatar.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, they're doing some sort of Avatar team, even though they're scheduled to play. Rocklahoma or one of those major festivals. They're already booked to play next year. That didn't last very long. But But when it comes to like the Rolling Stones have taken the better part of 15 years off not doing anything.
Right.
So they took.
And now here we go with another tour because Jagger's bored.
Exactly, and that's all it is. They just want to go because they got nothing better to do. But
I take it here. Here, let me rewind a little bit. Let me bring it back to actual full reality. Jagger's bored. Keith Richards is out of drugs. They have to tour again.
Man, let's face it. Now that Betty White's gone, and now that the Queen of England is gone, Keith Richards is all alone. He is.
And Elton John is the richest queen in England.
Yes,
that's
he
true.
is. But he's retired. He has said he's done. Yeah. He may do special appearances, but he's done.
Elton John?
Billy Joel Elton John.
Yeah. I thought he was doing Vegas.
No, he's done.
Done. And you know what? If he does a residency in Vegas, you know what? I don't consider that as touring, because now it's a matter of, hey, I've made it to where I don't need to tour anymore. I'm going to be in Vegas where I can do 1 or 2 shows a night, and I know they're going to be sold out every night.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You made your money. Oh, it's a matter of, guys, I'm sorry, I can't do this weekend because XYZ is going on at home. These are blacked out dates where it's now not a touring thing. It's no, I have vacation time, I have sick time, I have all this. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing shows during this week or this week because I'm gonna go home and spend time with my family. A residency in Vegas is like the prime of I've made it.
Yeah.
I would love to have this show as a residency in Vegas. I really would. All I got to do is walk up on stage and talk shit for 3 hours at a shot, 5 nights a week. I would be in heaven.
We'd get
And
thrown out.
I know Adam would be good at it.
I mean,
We'd get thrown out.
That's the whole thing, and it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even have to be a residency in Vegas. You look at these people doing podcasts like Pat McAfee and everything. All it takes is the right person to hear it, and then you're set.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee. I love him because I have my own podcast with my brother and a buddy of mine. That's all wrestling. Right. I love Pat McAfee with the WWE because
that is awesome. You're a wrestling fan, then, huh?
Yes, I am.
What do you think about Punk being back in WWE?
We're actually supposed to record our Tables, Ladders, and Chair podcast tonight. So we did not do one for Survivor Series. We are going to cover that. We're going to cover Randy Orton coming back. Personally, in regards to CM Punk being back, I have always been a CM Punk guy, except for maybe the last 2 or 3 years.
His AEW time?
So.
Well, no, AEW wasn't even that. It has nothing to do with his Excuse me. It has nothing to do with his athleticism. It has nothing to do with, the undeniability that he is a talking point. He is a draw.
Yes.
It's just, I had heard rumors because my brother was a part of an indie circuit out here for a little bit, Pro Wrestling Blitz. Okay. One of the guys that was a part of that is actually CM Punk's brother.
All right, on.
And
no shit.
And the stories that my brother had told me about CM Punk before he made it big, when you see him at these conventions and he is a complete and utter fucking asshole, that's literally how he is. He is an arrogant, self-entitled bitch who stole shit from people in the indie circuit to make it big. Family included, from what I've heard. So, seeing how he is now in regards to his, for example, on Monday Night Raw, his whole, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money. Yeah, well, the problem is, everyone is saying now that the Seth Rollins thing at Survivor Series was a work. If it's a work, then that's a damn good work, and he deserves the next ESPY award or Oscar. Jey Uso had it last year with the Bloodline. Now it's Seth Rollins' time because there's even clips of him after being held back, not his whole original flipping off Punk, all that, being held back by the cage, saying he better be gone by the time I get back there, or I'm gonna fuck him up.
Okay, I mean, I hate to interrupt this train of thought, but I have to for a second.
Yes.
Irene, I did not receive titties, so I have no idea what you are talking about right now.
Titties? We all love titties.
Oh,
if you don't like titties, you're gay.
Irene, I'd like you to meet Zero from Prison City Brigade, and he loves titties, so he'd be happy to see yours.
I mean, I have no preference in reality. Ass, titties, vag, whatever. Cool. I love a good personality. I love a good personality.
She does have some nice titties, though. Yeah, I got to be honest. I have seen them a few times through Messenger, and they are very nice.
Oh. Yeah.
And I love a woman who is willing to share.
Yes.
Because I don't know if you ladies understand it or not. But unless men go through some very drastic medication programs, They will never see titties of their own, but everybody loves titties.
I mean, I've been going to the gym, so let me look at my non-existent ones. But they're getting there. I'm building them up.
Hey, my wife says she has penis envy. I say I got titty envy.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey.
I have
mean,
penis
Well,
envy.
there you go, Chris. There you go.
Yep.
Add her on Facebook, Zero, and she'll share. Maybe.
Maybe.
Irene's
Maybe's
pretty
an
good.
acceptable answer.
Maybe. Good.
Maybe
good-
maybe
knows
it's
we
better than
don't
no.
A good conversation first, please.
Oh, she'll give you a good conversation.
Hey, as I said, a good conversation, a good personality.
Now,
All right, good.
Irene is one of my
Good.
closer friends. She's very much a sweetheart.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, she does have some nice titties too. I don't know if she sent Chris her titties yet.
Alrighty then.
I can't disclose that information.
I can
I've
disclose.
seen them. They are nice.
I don't think no, I haven't.
You haven't seen Irene's titties?
Oh, poor Chris.
Maybe you don't have enough personality for her to see her titties. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know one person that would never see her titties, and that is Rage.
Show me them boobies.
Rage would never see them because Rage no.
With a name
He-
like
he could not get there.
It can go one of two ways. It's either going to be a good way or a very bad way.
Irene says no, she has not showed Chris her titties because she does not want his wife getting mad at her.
She
That's
won't get mad.
That's respectable. Always ask permission.
I got to give her credit. That's actually very smart. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Hey, I'll tell you what, she won't get mad. We went to the American Pickers, and Danielle, what's her name?
Oh,
bent
she's
over
fucking
in this
hot.
Yeah, she was bent over in this really loose, baggy sweater, and my wife straight elbowed me to point out her titties.
See, that's
Now
that's a good wife. That's a good wife.
Good
Yeah.
wife.
One day I'll find one of
Holy
those.
shit. I wish I had a wife that would be happy to point that out to me.
Hey, when we go to a restaurant, she makes sure I notice if the waitress has a nice butt or not.
Luis, we brought that up at the very beginning of the show that today is Ozzy's 75th birthday. Thank you very much for letting us know.
Yes, and he got a green bean casserole birthday cake
I would love a green bean casserole birthday cake.
because it's
No.
also National Green Bean Casserole Day.
I would do that. I would do that with a Chicago bomb.
Now you're just asking to throw up.
Yeah, I know.
I was gonna say I'd have to be really fucking drunk and ready to puke.
I mean, I would do that with Chicago bomb, but I really, really feel sorry for my toilet afterwards.
I mean, if you got to do a puke and rally, I guess the best way to go is just get it all out at once.
Right?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, we really appreciate it. Yes, we did bring it up. Oh, Irene says that she always tells her husband if the waitress is attractive or the waiter, but it's usually a waitress.
I mean,
Oh yeah, you
to
got
be
to keep
fair,
it even,
Yeah.
right?
To be fair.
That
To be
game
fair.
I was telling you about.
Oh,
earlier,
I'm sorry,
TJ,
dear.
My wife knows about that game, and she encourages it sometimes.
To be fair.
Which game are we talking?
To be
Oh, I
fair.
was like, which game are we talking about? So you heard the ginger fuck the ostrich, right?
Yep, that's the one.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I cannot believe this is going to be the final season of Letterkenny this coming up.
I thought the last season was the final season.
No, they've got one
Oh.
coming out at the end of the month. This is it. No more
Oh,
Letterkenny.
God.
12 seasons.
I thought they were done. I honestly thought they were done when they started making Shorzy.
Well, I mean, Shorzy's taken off. I love Shorzy.
Yes.
Shorzy is a great show. But they're actually Zero. What do you think of that? That they're going to end Letterkenny?
Again, I thought the last season they had said was done. I thought that was it. Or maybe it was two. I don't even know what season they're on right now. I can't even tell you the last season I watched. The last season I watched was when they had said, "Okay, we're done." Cool. And then Shorzy. And then you had, I think we're going on season 3 of Shorzy now, and I haven't even finished the first one. So I mean,
oh my God, really?
See, now if they're gonna end the show, I think they should do like Trailer Park Boys did, and like do a podcast, and then maybe like a tour. How Randy took the cheeseburger picnic on tour. They can take Chirpin on tour.
Well, originally
Chirping on tour. That would be good.
Originally, how Letterkenny started, it was just, I think, a YouTube thing. Like, it was either YouTube, and it was just like Canadian things, basically. That's all it was. And they built the whole show off of that. So, I mean, they've done the whole on tour thing. They've done the whole like they're at the Rialto, I think, like 2 or 3
Well, they're
years
still
ago.
doing it. That's the thing.
I didn't know all that. The only thing I really know behind the scenes is Mr. Dick is J-Rock from Trailer Park Boys.
Right.
You gotta.
All right, here we go.
You gotta wonder if he took some of that funding to make this happen.
I might get into a little trouble for this. I'm going to admit it. I might.
Uh-oh.
But I'm going to do it. I'm going to share. Once I remember how. Here we go. Letterkenny Problems, Episode 1. All right, so here we go.
These are their problems.
You heard some city gals talking to a can to get their pubic hair ripped out with wax. Tell you what, grab a cow by the tail. They'll kick you in the box for free if that's what you're into.
Friend's barn cat had kittens, so you took one, but fuck is it stunned.
Your friends are out picking off groundhogs down the side road and they want you to come, but your dad's got the 22 and your gas tank's dry as a fart.
Your pert near popped a street meat vendor after the Jays game last night for selling you venison, dog. Eating the goddamn way that was venison.
You drove down to Buffalo to watch the Leafs play, and sure, gas is cheap, but fuck, they don't even have all-dressed chips in that shithole.
There's a girl from up country you kind of like, but she's a mouth breather, and you heard her brother smokes meth.
If you had as many bucks in your wallet as bucks mounted on your wall, you'd have, well, give or take $6.
You piss outside as much as the dog does.
Tim's, McDonald's, and beer store are all closed on Christmas Day, and that's about your whole fucking world right there.
You got half your finger cut off one of 3 ways. Bike chain, bandsaw, penalty box door.
Pack coyotes come right up the back porch the other night because your dog's in heat. And you know those fucking yellow-eyed bastards go right through the screen door if they're horny.
Hell, even I can get all dressed chips.
I know, right?
Oh, boy.
Oh, give me a second. Let me see if I can find the very first cold open, season 1.
Oh, God. I mean, the other day it popped up on Facebook. The whole, from the show, you're throwing the ball around with your boys the other day.
Right. And guess what? There you go. So to give you guys,
I actually already have my Hulu pulled up, so I can just click on Letterkenny.
So to give you guys a chance, another taste, here it is, Letterkenny Cold Open. This is from the first episode. Letterkenny consists of Hicks, Skids, hockey players, and Christians. These are their
A
problems.
couple hockey players come up the produce stand the other day.
Put your shirt back on. It's go time.
Can't believe your sister's still dating these nutsacks.
Wayne,
How are you now?
good and you?
Not so bad.
Hey, Katie.
Go home, Daryl.
Nice onesie. Is it coming, man?
Oh, I think you come in men enough for all of us.
I think you better come in my... I mean, you better come...
better come say that to his face, you fucking hicks.
Nice execution.
You're doing terrific.
Hey, I heard about your breakup, buddy.
She was a sweetie for what, 5 years, right?
Oh, you're a high school sweetie, right?
What's it to you?
Heard she cheated on you, buddy.
That's a real kick in the knackers, bro.
Just a real ouchie, bro.
It's too bad she taught you not to fight anymore, buddy.
Because that's a fight on sight for you and her new guy, buddy.
Fourth life for life, bro.
Maybe if you'd ever been in a real fight, you might not be so keen for another.
What'd you say?
You heard me.
Almost better. Start soft, boys. You looking for a Tilly, buddy? Look out, Donnybrook!
Pump the brakes. You take your shirt off, but leave your sunglasses on.
What sort of backwards fucking pageantry is that?
You gonna fight with those shades or play PokerStars.com?
Hold your spitter. Hold my spitter. Just put the spitters down.
TikTok.
Oh, here we go.
Go time! Go time!
Look at that fucking treasure trail.
What's up with your fucking body hair, Big Shoots? You look like a 12-year-old Dutch girl. Your esthetician coiffed that for you?
You can kiss my esthetician. You guys do CrossFit?
You can cross fuck off.
Crossbar. How many times you pulled your horn today, bud?
What?
Oh, she's bashful.
Well, come on, kitten. I won't tell anyone. Ballpark 6 to 8. You're a fucking animal.
Play a little 5-on-1.
Hit the kitchen. Mix a batch.
Feed the ducks.
Distribute some free literature.
Go time!
Fucking shut him.
Riley, Jonesy, put your fucking shirts on and get out of here.
This isn't over!
Jenks, you owe me a Coke.
I'll never buy you a Coke.
It's a hard life picking stones and pulling teats, but sure as God's got sandals, it beats fighting dudes with treasure trails.
I won't lie. I want to say like the first 7 seasons are phenomenal, and then it fell off, and then it picked right back up.
Yes, it did. When Dirks fucked over, I can't help it. But when Dirks fucked over Katie, oh, game over.
Yup.
That motherfucker had everything and then some coming.
Yep.
Probably after this week, I'm going to have to restart it because it's going to be a fucking tough week for me. I got to work 14 hours Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm leaving at lunchtime and going down to Nashville because Wednesday night I'm seeing the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I can't believe that whole orchestra is trans. And then Thursday, I'm going back home, going to do some work in the afternoon, evening time. And then Friday, I'm going to work until lunchtime and then head over to Louisville.
Hey, Chris, you know what? I got to be honest. I'm very happy at how open you are becoming now because you're going to Trans-Siberian Orchestra and you know the whole orchestra is trans.
Very inclusive of him.
Very progressive. No, not progressive, but very modern of you to accept that.
Mm-hmm. It's a great step forward.
Oh shit. My week just consists of training new drivers for Amazon. Thursday going to CIC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm an Amazon transportation training coordinator. That's what I do.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
So are you teaching them on C class, B class?
Essentially, my work is getting them ready to operate in the yard, driving the spotter trucks, and then I used to send them for like their commercial learner's permit, but due to it being the end of the year, peak season, that part is suspended. I do have my CDL Class A, but some of the people that come through, I really wish they would bring back the interview process at this point in time. They say that at Amazon, every day is day one. Are we talking day one at Amazon or day one of living? Because the general knowledge of some of these people, it's not all there. Anyway, but Thursday,
well, I mean, you don't really have to preach to me because I am a Class A CDL instructor at a local technical school.
So you probably see a lot of these people coming through on career choice.
And
Yeah,
I actually
You understand?
When I met TJ, I met TJ because I worked at the little BP station at the Lorenzo Road exit, and he was one of my regular comdatas.
Okay.
No, I did not buy fuel there. I bought coffee there, and I shit in the bathroom. That disgusting fucking trucker's bathroom that nobody ever cleaned because you wouldn't let me use yours. I had to go use the shitty one that was for customers.
I clean that bathroom. I clean that bathroom every single day. I grabbed a bucket. I grabbed a bucket. I filled it full of water. I dumped 2 cups of bleach in that bucket. I kicked open that bathroom door, tossed in the bucket, and shut it again.
How the fuck is that cleaning it?
That is cleaning and sanitizing and bleaching that motherfucker.
He's only missing the scrubbing part. That's all he's missing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if there was something,
I'm going to say this now, Irene. If I'm ever there, I may take you up on that.
Now, if there was any scrubbing to be involved, that was left for day shift.
But dude, I mean, seriously, you had the women's bathroom that when they opened that one, no, that was bad. No, it is no wonder that girl who drove that Jetta left that fast. It was that bathroom. No. Was not Chris.
It wasn't that bad.
Dude, really? That smelled like ambrosia the minute they opened the door.
I don't know. I never opened the women's bathroom door. I had my own.
I didn't have to. Because when the Jetta girl went in there, I was going in to take a piss in the men's room, and she opened that door a split second before I got to the door of the men's room, and I'm like, whoa!
Well, either who, besides all that shit talk about the bathroom, I've met some of them idiots. Guys driving down the road,
right?
No, yeah. I had a driver come in one night with the comm data.
Just one night?
Quite a few nights.
Okay.
Comm datas. What's your truck number? Okay. Your truck number. Oh. He's on the truck. What's your mileage?
Okay. I mean, they're not wrong.
No, they're not. That's the bad side.
No comprende. How the fuck do you drive a semi and you don't speak or read English?
So as of February of 2021, I believe, the permit test for the CDL, for the CLP, has to be taken in English depending on what state you're in. Illinois is one of those states where it is required to, you have to understand English, because at the testing sites and everything like that, majority of the examiners, when you're getting your CDL, they don't speak Spanish. You know,
right? Well, and your road signs.
We live in a very strange time right now.
Right?
That was my biggest question and concern is how do you read the road signs?
They've got a translator in the passenger
seat. As long
seat.
as you can understand. That's very true too. You know, the trucking industry right now, the biggest problem is that they are so desperate for workers that, you know, as long as you can drive, that's all that matters. I can't say too much about Amazon, but my week consists of training new hires Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Thursday, going to see I set my friends on fire, and then Friday in the morning, leaving for Louisville.
Oh, yeah.
I
did tell you this. You are more than welcome to hang out at the Airbnb after the show.
Right on. Hey, and I was gonna say, dude, fucking, I'm there to see Prison City Brigade, and I'm there to hang out with them. If they need help loading in, loading out, I got you. You need someone to work the merch table while you're on stage, I got you.
Chronic Chris the Roadie.
I've said it before.
Sounds
Anything
like
you guys need, I got you.
Hey, at least he's not a groupie.
I appreciate it.
I think we all appreciate Chris not being a groupie. Yes, Irene. Prison City Brigade is a band.
They're a
Zero,
band
you're
out
thinking a
of
little bit
Illinois.
wrong about that.
No, we're just a bunch of delinquents. That's all we are. We are a nonprofit organization spreading nothing but debauchery. That's all we are.
Oh, wait, Irene. I think Irene's going to send you her boobs now because
Oh,
now
okay.
she knows you're the lead singer of a band.
Uh-oh.
Hey, if you're gonna go after
I'm
someone
not
in the
that good.
band,
I'm not that good.
if you're gonna go after someone in the band, you got to
We
go
throw the
after
whole
the
hierarchy
bassist
off.
and
Go after the
destroy their
bassist.
whole hierarchy.
Well, you go after the bassist
Yep,
because the bassist has no life.
No, it questions the whole hierarchy of the
Well,
band.
to be fair,
To be fair,
to be
fair,
fair.
right now we are three. To be fair, right now we are a three-piece. My life consists of mainly working. My drummer is mainly working or just going out and about. Our bassist seems to have the most time on her plate of doing whatever, and it's all like adulting. So
Not for you, TJ.
yes, we have a female bassist.
Oh,
Not for you. Ratchet is not for you.
Why not?
Ratchet is Ratchet.
Because she's a
Ratchet is
ratchety cunt
Ratchet.
and she's
Leave it at
not for
that.
you.
For what?
Well, originally she wanted her nickname to be. She originally wanted her nickname to be Cunty, and we told her, no, we cannot do Cunty because when we play all ages shows, I cannot say and on the bass guitar, Cunty. So Ratchet stayed.
So she can be ratchet as fuck.
But I will call her a ratchety cunt, and I love her. She's
We have-
awesome.
Yep.
I
and
think I'm interested.
She'll appreciate it. She does.
Oh, wait, no. Sarah's in the
actually-
chat
there's
room.
a
She
music
will
video
kill
on
me for
YouTube.
thinking this.
If anyone's curious, actually, we did a cover of Lizzo's "Truth Hurts," and there is a full music video for it.
Yes.
And our drummer
And
got
it was
sick as
filmed
shit
around the
after that
Joliet
because
area.
When you see him lick the window in the Yep, when you see our drummer lick that window in the music video, he legit licked the window.
I love Irene.
I mean, I don't even have her phone number. I don't even have her phone number. We talk on Snapchat.
I love Irene. Oh my God, that's great. Can I get her number?
Yes, and it is
Oh God.
Truth Hurts is one of two songs they have that Ratchet does vocals. Truth Hurts and Shitty Presents.
Don't forget Nola off of the Rough Skeletons album. She actually does vocals on that as well.
There's a third
So,
one she does
actually, she's
vocals
got
on?
3 songs that she does vocals.
Hey,
See, that's
Yeah, on the
another
Rough
reason I'm gonna have to
Skeletons
buy
album.
all the
She,
albums
does
off you
Nola.
because everything I've got is stuff I've been able to download, and it don't have everything available for download.
look, I gotta ask this though. Now that I'm thinking it,
Really?
I really gotta ask. All right, so Ratchet is a bass player for a
Yes, and
band
she does
in
finger pick.
Illinois, and she finger picks at that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So how
Yes.
gay is she really?
She's straight. Well, I don't know. She's in a relationship. Mike is a great guy. He actually filled in on guitar for us one run, you know.
Right on.
See, I mean, if she ever decides to become that extinct creature called a lickalotopus, I have a friend.
I'm sure if the situation was right,
then let me know.
I've seen her on tour, and I'm sure if the situation is right, then maybe, you know. I don't know.
Well,
I
I've
mean,
got a
$20
friend that I
is
think
$20
would
in
break
this day and
her.
age. The economy sucks.
Well, no, here, I'll make it even worse. I've got a friend that I will put $500 down right now that is a woman, friend of mine that is female friend. I have $500 right now that says not only would she make Ratchet happy, but there would be no question. That would be straight on lesbian for life.
Oh, I know a few women like that, but at the same time, I know she's not gay. So,
No, you know what? Irene, back me up
mean-
on this as I say that. Same with you, Sarah. Every woman, at some level, every woman is gay.
Every woman is bi, whether it be sexual, curious, or polar. Sometimes all three.
Exactly. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So Irene says she is bisexual. Every woman has some amount of gay in her. Okay. There is some lesbian there. And the fact of the matter is men do not get it. They do not know what it is going to take to make a woman get off. Women know what it takes to get a woman to get off. Men are like, okay, there is Target. I'm going to put it in Target. I've now unloaded in Target. I'm going to the fridge and I'm getting a leftover steak. Women are willing to take time to get other women off. Which brings me back to the theory that eventually all men will be extinct and it'll be all women on Earth.
My fiance doesn't seem to complain.
Well,
TJ.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm just going to put that there.
I was about to say I spend more time making sure the woman's satisfied than myself because I know it ain't going to take much for me.
Yeah.
Right?
When it comes to being a
So
guy,
you're
there's a short circuit. There's a short circuit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, guys are like bottle rockets. Done. Women are like a Cat 3406. They just never get enough.
And the older they get, the worse it gets.
You know, and I mean, when they're really getting
Sorry,
into it, it comes out.
I was reminiscing a little bit.
Hey, if you can't satisfy your old lady, just buy her a Harley and tell her to go for a ride afterwards.
Hey, fuck you. That's my Harley.
Well, you got to make sure you have one of your own, but then get her one too.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. It's just like. There is a fact there, you know? Irene, you bet you could pull it off, huh?
True.
There's some woman that rides a Harley around here, and someone made a comment. I'm like, yeah, she's hot, but after riding that bike all day, I ain't going to do shit for her.
Well, I mean, like, if you're a guy that's getting ready to go, over the road as a driver or overseas in the military or whatever, and you go to the toy shop, like, oh, I'm going to get my old lady something to be able to satisfy herself while I'm gone. And you walk in, you're automatically overwhelmed because there ain't a fucking thing in there that you are ever, as a man, going to compete with. Ever.
Make your own dildo kit.
You know what the downside is if I did that, I'd probably still get beat by the make your own dildo kit. The intern is in trouble.
What did I do or not do? Adam?
I would say technically.
Adam.
That's my fiance, Zero, just so you know.
You're in trouble.
Oh, trouble. I may just have to
you're in
show
trouble.
a bit tonight after the show. That's okay. I'm game.
So when I call you after the show tonight and I find out that you're sleeping on the couch, I can report that next week? Or
I won't be sleeping on the couch.
Be sleeping in the guest room.
Whoopsie.
I did that on accident the other night. My wife asked, "Why'd you sleep in there?" I says, "Well, my pillow and blanket were in there earlier because I took a nap in there, and I just kind of fell over and didn't get back up."
Right.
Pretty much. That's all.
But no, I do have a friend in South Central Texas that I guarantee you, and I've seen pictures of Ratchet, I guarantee you, she'd break her and put her in a better mood, and then she would she would be demanding to play Texas more, which would be great for me because then I'd get to see you guys live.
We've never played Texas.
You've never played
We've never
Texas?
really gone south. It's mainly been out on the East Coast. Nope.
Dude, I will talk to some people.
Last year for training. All right.
We are all getting conspired against right now, everybody.
I'm used to it.
I'm just happy Chris's wife is not in the chat room right now, or all four of us would be fucked.
Wow, Ratchet is very pretty.
Yes, she is. I told you.
Told you.
I had to check. Do a little bit of homework myself.
Oh, you just got yourself into even more deep shit. I just hope you know that.
Hey, I can recognize beauty as long as I don't touch.
Yeah, she don't care where I get my motor running as long as I park it in the right garage.
So it doesn't matter if you're a pull start, it's all good.
I've had some issues with doing that in the past, I will admit.
Right? I could be sitting there looking at whatever, and up until now, and I'm not counting now in the situation I'm in now as a part of this. Let's get that straight now. But in the past, with different relationships, I could be searching through and go, oh, hey, oh, Scarlett Johansson in yoga pants, hey, and I get my ass kicked for it.
See,
and I'm sorry, Scarlett Johansson is bending over in yoga pants. I'm looking.
It's more so as going off with what Chris said, parking in the right garage. I've had issues with that before.
Yes, so have I.
Guilty.
Hey, young and dumb. What do you expect?
Every man's guilty of that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Irene. Scarlett Johansson in Anything or Nothing.
God. I've always been more of an Anna Kendrick
I saw the best
fan.
thing earlier. I saw the best thing earlier. It said it was some reel, and basically the person said, if you're going out and you have nothing to wear, then just wear nothing.
I like that.
I'm all for it.
I'm game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Damn, I have nothing to wear. Oh shit, and I got to go out.
Show off what you got.
Exactly. I like to know what I'm diving into.
Exactly.
Well, you better not be trying to dive into me.
Well, I wouldn't be trying to go out with you in the first place.
Just wear the suit that God gave you.
It's all fun.
Yeah.
It's all fun games in the threesome until you turn the lights on and see your balls deep in your friend's asshole.
Right. Right.
What was that about parking in the What was that about parking in the wrong garage?
Hey.
If you park in a garage and it smells like fudge, you probably hit the wrong garage.
Honestly, if I'm in a threesome and I touch my friend, I'm hoping he would have the courtesy to let me know. Hey, buddy, wrong hole, wrong person. Oops, my bad.
I'm not even gonna keep going. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. We're not gonna keep going.
Aren't you supposed to be under her? What the fuck?
Oh no.
Where's my reach around?
Fucking hell.
No, I'm dying.
The courtesy to tell you that you're in the wrong hole, or the courtesy to let you finish. Which one do you want?
The courtesy to let me know I'm in the wrong hole.
Right?
Just in case someone accidentally does hit the lights.
Irene said that she heard it's okay to park your shuttlecraft in the same bay as long as you communicate.
Some people do that. I actually know
I
a
mean-
couple that has an open marriage and they're really cool about it. I'm like, I don't know if I'd be comfortable knowing my wife's out on a date with some other guy.
Well, I know a couple of couples that are in open marriages, and they are not doing that great because the husband ain't getting shit and the wife is getting laid all the time.
Wife has an
Communication
advantage.
is key.
Huh?
Huh?
Well, you got to admit, though, it's not as easy for a guy as it is a girl, especially, you know, once you say, well, I'm married, but I'm in an open relationship, you know, that married part kind of, nah.
But they already got the married part taken care of. They're just looking for a dong.
Yeah.
Zero's looking behind him like, I am going to not get into this conversation.
No, I heard something coming from behind me, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in the house right now. And I'm like, is that my dog breathing, or is someone here?
Hey,
Well, I hope it's not Irene showing up at your door.
Someone came to park in the garage, Zero.
Oh God. However, gentlemen, I do have to get off here. I still got to pack. I got to leave for a work trip tonight, and I have not done anything I should have been doing all day. So,
oh shit! Hey, Zero, thank
right,
you for
brother.
joining us. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you have a great trip to Louisville. Make sure Chris pisses in a litter box,
I'll pick up a litter box and some cat litter on Friday.
just so I have something to laugh at.
Will do. Will do.
All right, brother. I'll see you Friday, man.
Take it
And
easy. See y'all later.
Keep it up, and make sure we get some rough cuts when you guys get the new stuff out. All right.
Definitely will do. One thing I plan to do, because technically I'm on a work trip the next month and everything. At the hotel, I am going to be taking some of my recording equipment to try to get some demos done on the guitar and everything. Maybe some acoustic work as well. So
That
I'd
would be
love to
great.
hear it, and maybe we'd love to play it.
all right. But you all have a
All
wonderful
right.
rest of your. You all have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'll talk to you all soon.
All
Hey,
right,
Merry
you too, brother.
Christmas,
Later,
Happy
man.
New Year. If we don't see you before then.
Same to you
Yeah.
all. All right.
All right.
Yep.
Good night. There you go, everybody. Zero for Prison City Brigade.
Woo! Fucking love that guy.
Dude, that was awesome. And he even joined in the cutting up, too. I love it.
Yeah.
Of course,
that's why I
Irene's like
said
ready to
fucking-
show her. Irene's ready to show him everything.
Like straight up, I've known them for I don't even remember how long now, but dude, fucking, they've always just been cool as fuck. Love their music.
Dude, that was great. And I mean, I wish
Just-
I had done a little more research on the band before we started the show tonight,
Broke
so I
my
would have
little
been
heart
ready.
telling me that Ratchet has a boyfriend.
I think Ratchet needs a girlfriend.
No.
I think Ratchet needs a girlfriend in Texas.
No.
Yes. I think Ratchet needs a girlfriend in Texas that's willing to send out pictures to the Mayhem's Amigos crew.
But yeah, fuck. Yeah, folks, check them out. Prison City Brigade. Listen to the music.
Absolutely.
Buy the merch.
What an awesome person.
Support your local bands, people.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, that's where your music really starts, is your local bands, your local everything.
Yeah.
You know, and if you can't support where they
every
start,
band-
don't tell me you're a big fan when they're off.
Exactly. And every band out there started off local somewhere. In Ozzy's book, I Am Ozzy, he talks about fucking when they were touring back in the 60s around England in a van that had no windshield wipers in the middle of a snowstorm, and they had shoestrings rigged up to their windshield wipers, one guy on each side pulling it so they could keep the windshield clear going to the next show. You know,
Right.
Every band out there started as a local independent band somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah,
Except for,
exactly.
like maybe New Kids on the Block or Backstreet Queers or something like that that was created by the label.
Well, there is one guy I could think of that did not start as an independent band, and it's this guy.
Don't do it.
I'll admit it. I'm not letting my kids die. I'm somebody that thought I could fix this, and I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbor. I'm gonna haul him up by a chain. I will eat your ass. You think I like sizing up my neighbor? Gonna chop his ass up. My children aren't going hungry. I will eat your ass. I'll eat your ass. I'm literally looking at my neighbors now and going, I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. My superpower is being honest. And I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass.
Oh, Jesus, TJ.
Oh, God. Chris is like, I'm taking a shot for this shit. Irene, we try to keep, we're not cutting each other down. Okay, I'm going to say this again. The new show, we are not cutting each other down, but we are having fun with anything else. The only way we are cutting each other down is if it is such a fucking clear shot that we better.
Yeah.
You know, God, hand sanitize my mouth. Ew. Better give me something better to put in my mouth. Wait a minute. I just said that to Irene. Damn it.
I think we got.
I can't believe I just said that to Irene. Of all people.
I wouldn't mind.
Like I said, give me something better to put in my mouth. Oh, fuck. She'll be here in fucking 14 hours. Just sanitize your mouth afterward. Ugh.
There we go. Whew.
Malort?
No, I had to pee.
Oh, you had
So
to
you
pee.
peed in a lower bottle? I guess it wouldn't.
Well, I mean, there wouldn't be much of a difference.
Straight up. I said I'm sending TJ a bottle, and every time he does that shit, he's gonna have to do a shot.
You're not sending me a bottle of fucking piss. I will dump that out the minute it arrives.
No, if anything, I'm gonna be drinking this.
Oh my God. Oh.
Say, what was the other kind, Chris? Mr. Fluffer?
Mr.
Puffer.
Or Mr. Puffer, I guess is what it was. Something like that.
Mr. Puffer.
Yep.
The weed version of Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
And I love the fact that they have a strain called Tide Pods.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, he showed us that early on in the show.
Oh, getting old sucks.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, and we are all getting there. Damn, we all are. Oh, wait a minute. Irene wants to know if you're drinking a bitch drink.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. Oh my God. What are we going to do?
No, that is no bitch drink.
So what are you opening up now? Oh, that's your weed cola.
Yeah.
Not for me. Oh, man, I'm telling you. It's wild. Oh, damn. I know we got started a little late tonight. But what do you do, you know?
Late.
That's okay. It happens.
Well, I need to get some Coke. That's my problem. I can't mix another drink without it.
Like a bump or a
Not
can?
cocaine.
Dr. Roxo loves you, baby.
Dr. Rock Salt.
Yeah, right there. Tide Pods.
Ew. God, really?
It'd be funnier if it was a gummy version.
Oh, dude, I'm going to look for that next time.
Just sneak to the bathroom and say your name is Miley. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So, I mean, we're coming up on 6. I know that coming up on Morning Disaster Network is Cooking the Pores, where they're going to take people and cook them, especially poor people.
Okay.
That's how it is.
Yep.
But I do like to see what kind of poor person he's cooking this week, you know?
Mm-hmm. And how he hides the body.
Yeah. I think he eats it.
Yeah. But it's how he seasons
think he
it
does.
to hide the flavor.
I really think he believes. I truly think he believes in this.
No.
Hold on. I'm not letting my kids die. I'm somebody that thought I could fix this, and I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbor.
Oh, my God.
Fuck you, Sharzy.
Fuck you, Riley. Remember, everybody, the final season of Letterkenny is on its way out. Adam, final thoughts for tonight.
Support your local music. Go see whoever's playing near you, regardless of the venue. Show these people some love and let them keep going and enjoy what you're hearing.
And if you don't enjoy what you hear, wait for the next song. I guarantee you, as much as I rip shit on some bands, there ain't a band out there that don't have at least one song I don't like.
Man, and you know what? That's so very true. I don't care who you are. You have got to give bands a shot.
You know,
Whether you like them or hate them, you got to.
I'll
Now, I can honestly say there is nothing by Jelly Roll that I like.
You didn't get that one? Did I send you the one?
Jelly Roll made a song about eating someone's ass?
No.
Oh, God, that's great.
I don't know. I'm not in charge of music distribution. That's out of my pay scale.
It's out of your pay grade, right?
And I only pray when they take me to jail. I got 27 cops right outside my trailer. Oh, God.
That does not sound like Jelly Hole.
God, when I'm getting tasered. God, I'm getting tasered. Well, I've been pure white trash as soon as my mama gave birth.
Oh, my God.
Crystal meth in the back pew of my freaking church.
Okay. Hey, copyright. All right, everybody.
Actually, no, because that's a parody. That does not violate copyright.
Yeah, but I've still got to cut it off because next week I am going to be at a benefit for a friend of mine that is passing from cancer. Chris obviously is going to be sobering up, and Adam may be seeing his new daughter on the way. Which I'm praying for you, Adam. I hope your daughter is a lesbian.
I hope
We'll
she's
see.
not.
I mean, I have the crib up in the background.
I see it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, preparing. You know,
But
getting all
I
the
really
necessary
do.
stuff together.
I'm praying for you that your daughter is a lesbian.
We'll see. I mean, I still have 2 boys to teach too. So
Your boys may be gay.
love them either way.
There you go. Everybody, I'm TJ. That's Chronic Chris. That is Adam.
I tried.
Thank you very much for tuning in tonight, and thank you for helping spread the word. Keep spreading it out that we're here.
Be safe. Always watch for motorcycles and support independent local music.
There you go. This has been Mayhem's Amigos for December the 3rd. We will see you not on the 10th, but the week after as we start preparing for the Chris Ness season.
Actually,
Merry Christmas.
that starts 2 days after the 10th.
That's true. That's when the countdown begins. Irene says she has a whole lot of old daughter baby stuff and might be able to send it to you. Depends on cost of shipping. So, Adam, keep that in mind. Everybody, thank you again for tuning in. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Good night.
Good night, everybody.